So, welcome back to Steins Gate, where we last left off, and hopefully my voice is a little better and a lot cleaner, well, a lot smoother for once because of water. So hopefully let's get started with this segment, shall we? Naru starts talking once I ask my question, but soon clicks his tongue.
ジャックさんのメールには見当たらないな。誰かもっと偉い人かサーバー管理者のパスを手に入れないと。
ではそれは後回しだ。タイムマシンについて探してくれ。
さすがに出てこないんじゃね
？After that, Naru spends about 15 minutes fishing through the accelerator. The Vision official mails, but can't find anything about the time machine after all.
加速器技術委員会とか LHC 計画責任者とかって単語が出てきたから、その辺の ID を見当をつけて探すかな。そっちからならもっと突っ込んだ情報が手に入るかもしれんわな。
ジャックさんの ID では調べられないのか。
Naru nods.
では今日のところはこれまでか。
ちなみにさ、今見てたのがセルンの一番でかいサーバーなんだけど、実はもう一個妙なデータベースがあったんだよね。
妙というと？
バグってた。
バグ？
いや、バグっつうか、一応プログラムのコードらしきものは出てくるんだけど、もう意味不すぎてむちゃくちゃっつうか、全くもって解読不能です、本当にありがとうございましたっつうか。
暗号化されている可能性は？
あれは暗号には見えないのだぜ。そもそもプログラムとして成立してないんだよね。ただそんな誰にも見られないようなデータベースがなんで置いてあんのかは気になる。
気になるな。
ちょっと解析してみるを。
Naru began to try every method in the book to crack that mysterious database. But after an hour, he started to increase the piston speed of his fingers, eventually slamming the keyboard with both hands in frustration.
ああ、わからん。全然わからん。こんなん絶対プログラムじゃねえよ、ボケ。死ねカスがウェッケー。
Oh great, he snapped.
もうやめた方がいいよ。
Mayuri, who had started sewing without me noticing, turns to Naru with a worried face.
頭もよく回らんし、もう無理。ふへふへ。
This is bad. Naru's breaking. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. He spent 2 all-nighters, so he's probably at his limit.
ご苦労だった。もう休め、ダル。
そうするわ。つうかさ、もしこれがバグじゃなくてガチでプログラムだとしても、作ったやつにしかわからんよ。こんなん見たことないし。
A program unlike anything he's seen, huh? And then a mentally flows out of my pocket. I wonder who could it be? Well, look who it is. That's John Teeter. If what you wrote in your mail is all true, then it's very interesting indeed. Particularly considering the IBM 5100 hidden ability, which I have not mentioned to anybody as of yet. I am indeed surprised at the fact that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though there is a possibility I may go there after this. There are 3 possibilities. First, the possibility that John Titor, who appeared in 2000, is my future self. In other words, I who have returned to 2010 will go to 2000 from there and write about the things you have told me. But that would cause a chicken and egg paradox, wouldn't it? Second, it's all your delusion or possibly fabrications, but for the sake of serious discussion of your statement, let's leave this possibility behind. Third, there is a possibility that you saw something I wrote in a different world line. Basically, it means that 10 years ago, you existed in a different world line than the world line you're right now. However, that explanation brings out an impossibility. When the world line changes, every cause and effect is reconstructed from the past to future in order to prevent paradoxes. That theory was proven in 2036, so essentially it's not expected from memories of another world line to ever remained unchanged, not even for time travelers like me to have any knowledge at this point. I instinctively gulped. Flash like electricity shocked throughout my head. He's doing this by himself. There's quite a bit of text, but what caught my eye are the first several lines.
そうか。今点が線でつながろうとしているぞ。
何の話？
Now Yuri asked a question next to me, but I don't have time to answer her. I'm desperately constructing my own reason in my head.
John Titor, SERN, Time Machine.
A superbly union of keywords. And now one more. I shiver in my own ideas.
だるよ。もしかするとそのプログラムの正体判明するかもしれんぞ。
え、マジで？どうやって？
Using my phone's built-in camera function, I'll take a picture of the PC monitor displaying the program Daru called a bug. I attach it to the mail saying, "Do you understand anything about this program code?" and send it to Titor's address. A mysterious database inside CERN, a program unlike any other super hacker Daru has ever seen its true form.
俺のひらめきが正しければ、ジョン・タイターが知っている。
はあ？それはないわ。
なんとでも言うがいい。答えはすぐに出る。
Titor sent a reply. Though it was only a few minutes, it felt like to me like an hour and eternity.
来た。
It came. Oh, I just repeated what he just said. Alright, he said, "Where did you find that?" That REN is an old property IBM program language used priority in 1975. You can probably only decipher it with an IBM 5100. I immediately open up the mail, and when I see what's written, it goes goosebumps rise on my whole body.
やはりな。
やはりって？
だるよ。俺の予想は正しかった。判明したぞ。そのプログラムの正体が。
IBN5100。
That retro PC has a certain unintentionally included function. In fact, the more than 25 years after it was sold in 1975, nobody except for a few IBM engineers knew about it. The one who first publicized that function's existence was John Teeter, who appeared in 2000. A while after Teeter's posting, an actual IBM engineer admitted to the hidden functionality existent. That reminds me, I talked about this with Suzuha just yesterday.
APL や BASIC が普及する前に書かれた IBM の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？今や IBM5100 でしか解読できない失われたプログラミング言語があったりするんだよ。
What an awful strange coincidence. It's precisely what trying to pronounce it. Synchronizable. I'm just gonna call it like that. Almost as if an almighty will is pushing the strings.
いいな、断じていいなだ。我らにとってこの発見はまさに必然。これこそがシュタインズゲートの選択だということだ。
つまりセルンは IBM5100 を使ってこのデータベースを構築したって？互換性のないマシンを使って？なんでそんなわけわからんことを？
ならば聞くが、外部からのクラッキングに対する最高のセキュリティ方法は何だ？
そりゃスタンドアローンだろ。
Daru quickly understands the intent behind my question.
IBM5100 でしか解読できないなら、それは疑似的なスタンドアローンってわけか。
ゆえにそこに眠るのはセルンにとって最重要の機密だということだ。
つか、オーカリンはなんでその隠された機能のこと知ってるん？ソースは？
俺の頭の中に眠る膨大なインデックスに記述されているとでも言っておこう。
I was about to tell him the truth of how Teeter said so 10 years ago, but nobody would believe me.
パクリ設定オツ。
I ignored Daru's retort.
マユリ、大事な話があるから集まれ。
ここからでも聞こえるよ。
In the middle of sewing, Mayuri doesn't get off the sofa.
聞こえるとか聞こえないとかの問題ではないのだ。これは我ら未来ガジェット研究所にとって、いや人類の未来にとって運命を左右する会議なのだよ。だからもっとこう秘密めいた感じというか企んでいる感じを出したい。
Staring closely at the monitor while exchanging pretentious lines is important for the cause, but currently the lab lacks the atmosphere. Especially Mayuri.
マユシーは悪巧みには参加しません。
Well, looks like I have to give up on that particular.
二人とも聞け。これより未来ガジェット研究所は緊急極秘作戦を発動させる。これは世界を影から操る巨大な闇との戦いの第一歩となるだろう。敵はセルン、世界的な研究機関でありながら邪悪な研究に見られた連中である。
オカリン声でけえ。徹夜明けにはきついっす。
Crap, I certainly am being too loud, which makes this not feel like a secret after all. Furthermore, the window's open and Suzuha down below, she'd be sure to hear us. With that said, I turned it down a notch.
いいか、世界にマッドサイエンティストは2人いらん。奴らに先んじられる前に我らが出し抜いてやるのだ。
奴らって？
奴らは奴らだ。
あのね、マユシーは全然わかんないよ。
つまりこの秋葉のどこかにあるという幻のレトロ PC IBN5100 を手に入れる。
I make a magnificent declaration, but Daru just rubs his eyes and Mighty returns to needleworks. Damn it, did you guys react to anything? Right now, we even standing at the entrance to an outrageous conspiracy. How can your hearts not be stirred?
僕探すのはパス。マジで寝させてよ。それとセルンの中をもっと探りたい件について。
そうだったな。まあそれができるのはダルだけなのだからそっちは任せる。では IBN5100 の捜索は俺とマユリで。
無理だよ。
Mayuri makes an apologetic face.
コス作りもあるし、バイトもあるもん。
So this is what those two want to say. Am I the only one with spare time?
いいだろう。この件は俺が何とかする。そうと決まった以上俺のやり方に口出しは無用だ。分かったな。
また何か悪いことしようとしてる？
いや、口だけじゃね。
I leave my comrades to do whatever they please and gently leave, or what is it? Nonchalantly leave the lab. When I rush down the stairs, the perfect time, a bicycle slips into a stop before me.
Hi, Okabe Rintaro.
Suzuha greets me as she gets off her bicycle. I want to ask her if she was a foreigner or something, but more importantly, her bicycle catches my eye. It's the same bicycle as the one in front of the Bronze Tube workshop yesterday. Seems like Suzuha's. I wonder how much it was. It looks quite expensive though.
なかなかのテクだな。
自転車ってほんと楽しいよね。私、自転車乗るのってこの町に来てからが初めてでさ。
初めて自転車に？
そう、バイクはよく乗ってたんだけどね。
Isn't that backwards? Weird woman. In her stopping style, I think it would be pretty dangerous if she did that all throughout the town. Beginners get carried away and get into accidents. If she's going to that speed, she should at least put on a helmet.
今からバイトか？
さあ。
The Bronze Tube workshop shutters are open, but this shop always opens around 11 or 12. I don't see the exact time. It's always changing based on manager's whim.
ちょうどよかった。お前に話がある。
これから開店準備しなきゃいけないんだよね。
このオンボロブラウン管屋に何を準備することがある？
ないね、全く。店の前をチョロチョロっと掃き掃除するぐらい。中は掃除しようとすると店長が怒るし、これが完璧な配置なんだよって。
It would make more sense to get angry to get angry for her not cleaning that, to get angry for her cleaning. And I feel like I read that wrong. Let me try that again. It would make more sense to get angry for her not cleaning that to get angry for her cleaning. Something's wrong with the manager after all.
ならば話をさせてもらおう。
でもな、眠いしな。
In other words, she can't be bothered to talk. I glance at Suzuha.
あまり俺を怒らせない方がい
い。今すぐじゃないとダメな感じ？
My glare is not effective at all. She doesn't falter at all. But I still maintain my stern expression and nod.
じゃあどうぞ。
Suzuha shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bike and turns to me.
ただし、手短に頼むよ。
IBN5100 はどこにある？
不明。
不明？何？
不明。
Redundant? So I guess she doesn't know. Now who's sending me mail at this time right here? Oh, look who it is. It's Ferris. Song of Prophecy. Again, huh? But his reveal has been prophesied according to the Song of Fez. The fallen angel Nya Miyuki Mikyu no. Oh man. Whatever, let's just open the attachment. So it was just a song, huh? Alright, thanks for that. Thanks for sending me an MP30.
昨日のお前の口ぶりは知っているように見えた。
知ってるのは私の知り合いだってば。
ならばその知り合いのところへ案内してもらおう。嫌だとは言わせん。拒否すればお前はこの世の地獄を見ることになる。
無理。
I even said I'll show her a live in hell.
会いたくても会えないからさ。
どういう意味だ？まさか想像上の存在か？
死んだから。何年も前に。
すまなかった。
いいのいいの。まあそんなわけで私の持ってる情報そんなに大したことないわけ。むしろ私の方が教えてもらいたいぐらいだよ。
Contrary to what you expect, Suzuha started to cheer me up, patting my shoulders. Then the Brown Tube's workshop doors open and the manager suddenly makes his appearance.
おいバイト、まだ3日目なのに遅刻してんじゃねえ。
店長、ごめん、ちょっと朝から立て込んでてさ。
真面目にやらねえならいつでもクビにするからな。岡部もうちのバイトに手つけようとしてんじゃねえぞ。
欲情しているのはあなたではないのか、ミスター・ブラウン。
おめえ、もし苗がいる前でそういうこと言ってみろ。マジで殺すからな。父親としての沽券に関わる。そもそもそんなしょんべんくせえガキに欲情なんかするかよ。
何を？店長、今の取り消して。
Suzuha unusually mad.
なんだよ、怒ったのか。
私はガキじゃない、一人前の戦士だよ。
お前何言ってんだ。
The manager looks shocked, but I'm impressed by Suzuha's burning passion. Without thinking, I take Suzuha's hand and grabs it firmly.
いい目をしているな、バイト戦士。現代人にはない野獣さながらのギラギラした輝きがある。その目を忘れるな。そうすればお前は必ずやバイト戦士から真の戦士へとクラスチェンジできるだろう。
っていうか、私はもう戦士なんだってば。
セルンとラグナロックの暁には共に戦おうではないか。それまで精進するがいい。
ラグナロック？
Suzuha tilts her head.
何それ？
セルンと最終決戦だ。
そんなの起きる予定があんの？あるならぜひ参加するけど、聞いたことないな。
当たり前だ。今初めて明かしたのだからな。ラグナロックは俺が起こす。世界を作り変えるためにだ。
おお、岡部倫太郎ってば勇ましいじゃん。どうせ失敗するだろうけど、その心意気は好きだよ。私の仲間も君ぐらい気概があればよかったんだけどな。
Apparently, Suzuha has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me by all means, in order to construct Honyun Kyuma's personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders. Wait, why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to teach Suzuha to fear me.
なんでうちの店の周りには変なやつばっか集まってくんだよ、ったく。アルバイト、いいからさっさと店に入れ。
はーい。じゃあね、岡部倫太郎。
Suzuha raises one hand and winks at me as she heads inside the store.
オカリン、待って待って。
Then, crossing paths with Suzuha, Mayuri comes down the stairs.
やはり一緒に探す気になったか。いいラボメン精神だ。
違うよ。お昼ご飯を買ってこようかと思って。
だ。
She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet.
で、どこで買うつもりだ。
Mayuri placed her finger on her bottom lip and thought as she walks.
サンボの牛丼もいいな。
This short high school girl truly has guts to enter Sanbu alone. She's the girl who can't read the atmosphere in a good way. Gyudon restaurant Sambo is particularly atmospheric enough to cause hesitation in first-time customers. All seats inside are filled with male customers, so Mayuri would sit in an occupied table, smile as she eats her gyudon. All of the Sanbist regular customers who love Sanbo would see Mayuri's appearance at Sanbo and keep posting comments online like the advent of the goddess or goddess for the win.
だがサンボはこの時間だとまだ開店していないぞ。
I tried to warn her, but Mayuri no longer walking beside me. She disappears. Mayuri does this occasionally, and each time she does, I started with the illusion that she did disappear from the world. I look about my surroundings and see Mayuri standing still at a distance. She aimlessly looks up at the sky throughout the buildings. It started again. Since she stopped in the middle of the street, others pass by or look at Mayuri from the side, wondering what she's doing. Without noticing those glances, Mayuri slowly raises her right hand out of the sky as if it entrance. Her posture stiffens. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I decided to call it Stardust shake hand. Mayuri said she liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. She reached her hand out with a romantic or childish reason.
星に届かないかなって思って。
When I asked her earlier, she smiled as she gives that reply. At first, she only did this to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it regularly on the time or occasion. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, it's like something inside her switches on clearly, speaking its nonsense.
星なんて見えないだろう。
I walked up and called her out with a blank smile on her face. Mayuri slowly lowers her hand.
あのね、お昼でもお星様はそこにあるんだよ。
哲学的なことを言うのは結構だが、道のど真ん中で立ち止まるのは危ないだろうが。
そうだね。そうそう、今空を見てて思ったんだけどね、マユシーは今日のお昼はラーメンにします。
I don't know how ramen and stars are related, but that's something only Mayuri would know, so I gave up thinking deeply about it. And for me, that'll be today's segment. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I know I butchered some words like I usually do, but other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time.